The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Kamurocho. Each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei, man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
In other words, Hamura was cooperating with the mole. He might have even been involved in all 3 cases.
But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba. A Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
So the corpse is found pretty much the same way as Kume.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
How do you think we can do any better? Because we have to do it.
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why I obey?
If we're gonna use Kaito's connections to a dirty cop, now's the time.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
New info has been added to your case file. Kyorei clan serial killing evidence updated. Persons of interest and case synopsis all updated. So, what happened within the last chapter? To give a brief little rundown, like I know the game did it, but I want to give one too, damn it. What happened in the first chapter was we learned about a murder of somebody from a nearby bleh, I can't speak. I'm completely fumbling my words. A nearby Yakuza clan was found in an alley with his eyes gouged out, and we were trying to figure out who exactly had a part in that. And also, in tandem with that, finding somebody who didn't have a part in that. So we were able to... We had a connection with somebody who was being accused of this, and we ended up finding out exactly how to prove his case, like, clear. It's been 3 months since I've played this. So I'm going to completely get my words mixed up and the details are going to be a bit fuzzy. In fact, I'm better off just going into the case file. Okay, let's get my shit together. 3 victims: Kenkichi Mashiba, Yasuo Kinimura, and Toshiro Kume. 3 people who were found with their eyes gouged out in alleyways. There's somebody known as the Mole, and we're trying to figure out exactly who that is. And a suspect was Kyorei Hamura, who is the captain of a family within the Tojo clan, who is against the Kyorei clan of Kanzai, which is a different place. Different clans have different rivalries. So, it is suspected strongly that Hamura does still have a part in this case, despite the fact that he didn't directly kill somebody. We were trying to find exactly what his connection to the case is, and his connection to the Mole. That seems a little bit more concise than what I was originally going for. Let's talk to people.
Excuse me. My name is Nekomiya, and you haven't happened to see any cute little kitties wandering around here, have you?
Looking for kitties out here? Friend event. You can make friends and you can do stuff.
Yes, in fact, I'm the one who takes care of all the stray cats in Kamurocho. However, there are a few I haven't seen lately.
Oh, so he's the one who feeds them. Great, now they're gonna crap all over the place.
Hope they aren't too hungry. I really do worry about them.
They're street cats, they'll be fine.
You think so? How do you know they're not off dying somewhere?
They're street cats. They've existed long before you came around.
But it's not just me who's concerned. The rest of the feral feline community needs to know they're safe.
You mean there are more of you?
Oh, yes. You see, I run a blog all about the stray cats I found. It's got cat pictures, cat icons, cat matchmaking, cat everything. Since I can't update my subscribers about the cats that went missing, a lot of them started to panic.
I see. Oh, sounds like it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal to me. That's why I've been searching high and low for these crazy little critters. And for some reason, they run away at full speed whenever they see me coming. It's like the more I offer my love, the faster they run away. Why? Why won't my feelings get through to them?
Less cats means like less cat poop. I say good riddance. Why the cats? What did the cats ever do to you, Yagami? Well, cats do tend to be pretty fickle, you know.
Huh, so you know a thing or two about their behavior. Let me guess. You're also a fellow feline fanatic.
Huh?
Oh, the alliteration's gonna kill me. No, not quite.
Either way, would you be willing to help me find my missing kitties? On behalf of the cat-loving community?
Huh?
Seriously?
Yeah, all you have to do is send me their picture when you find them. Just to let me know they're still alive and kicking. Oh, and I'll reward you, of course, in cash.
Now let the search begin. Okay, you've persuaded me. As long as it's just taking pictures.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, we should exchange our contact info.
Yagami, by the way. So, what kind of cat should I be looking for?
Ah, right. Would you mind starting off with the Calico? He's a bit of a scaredy cat, so I doubt he's gone too far.
Calico. Got it. Man, what a nuisance. Guess it couldn't hurt to keep an eye out.
Great, then I'll be counting on you, Yagami-san.
So, in this game, you find a bunch of people around. A lot of them are at restaurants, some of them are at shops, and every one of them wants you to help them out with some sort of quest in relation to being friends. This guy wants you to help him find cats. If I remember correctly, there's an indicator to tell when there's a cat nearby. At least I think there was. Yes, I'm going on a cat hunt. It's the most important thing. Some people would think that if you're going and playing through a whole story-based game, you'd have some backlog research in it. I'm just like, no, we wing it. I also don't think my speculation on the cat thing is correct at all. I say speculation as if I haven't played this before. Oh. And there's a cat here. You're not who I'm looking for, are you? Or maybe you are. It's a trick question. Picture of cat. It's very important to get as many cat pictures as you can. Take it from a fellow cat fanatic. I love how just absolutely... We just start the chapter, the first thing to do is go look for cats. Then again, cats are the best. And if people don't like cats... I mean, I'm gonna have some questions, but you can have your opinions, I guess. Oh, okay, guess we're getting into a fight. So, something I really like about the combat style is just the real-time kind of strategy thing. And also combos. It allows for a lot of... Oh, and the switch of styles. It allows for a lot of, like, dynamic kind of play styles. I'm a fan of, like, dynamic playstyle. It's great. It allows for a lot more freedom of, like, how you deal with fights, how you do stuff like that. Because, like, you also have the JRPGs, which are, you know, turn-based stuff. I guess this is also a JRPG if we're going by the term of role-playing games being more than just turn-based. Because there's action RPGs, and that's exactly what this is. Made in Japan, that's a JRPG. So, turn-based RPGs have their, like, specific set moves, but you also, like, get to think through what you're doing. This one, you gotta be quick on your feet. Tenkaichi Alley. This is where the mole's second victim was found. If I recall, the body was found in the garbage dump, so around here. This isn't the cat that we're looking for. But for every time you gotta go look into a quick little scene, there's bound to be a cat nearby. And there's an achievement for finding all the cats, too. Oh, if I don't finish this thing by the time it's off PlayStation Plus, I gotta start again.
Hey.
That way's pretty narrow, no chance a car could fit through. The victim must have walked here on his own, or did the mole bring him here after killing him? Not in that alley. That's the same alley. Okay. But what about this one?
What the?
I think this goes out to Taihei Boulevard. If they know their way through all these back alleys, the mole must be pretty familiar with Kamurocho. Did they, I don't know, come from above? Dropping from the ceiling or some shit like that? That's where they take out the garbage, right? The corpse must have been lying around here. This case happened months ago, though. I don't suppose there are any traces of the body left. Should take a little closer look. Investigate the garbage. There's something shining.
Suspicious.
This is totally unrelated to the case. Is there no more signs of the murder? Doesn't seem like there's anything left to find. That's everything. Got the stray cat as well. There's not really much I can do without the police reports. something wasted time. I didn't read all that.
Stop right there!
Whoa.
Hey, what's up?
What? Get back here! Hold it! Stop!
Wait, wrong guy! Okay, let's go.
Well, guess it's time for a chase sequence. Guy stole my phone.
You won't get away.
I was pretty much out of the way there already. And it was just like, no, QT.
Hold up.
Whenever it comes to vaulting over something, it tends to be the triangle button when it's like...
Whoa, almost, man.
Okay, I don't know what the deal is with the ledge, but... I was technically vaulting over the ledge as well.
Won't get away. Is that all you got?
I'm pretty close to him already.
Over here.
I think this would be enough to catch the guy if you just, like, leap at him. The chase sequence just comes to a halt. It also goes directly back to where it started.
Won't get away. Whoa, almost, man.
It's got a particular narrative to run.
You're not getting any thanks for that.
Here, you earned this back.
I own it.
Look, it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks.
Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Okay. See ya.
And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't catch him.
We got cut off, but you all good? I got in touch with Ayabe. Scraping up what he can on the mole thing. Just sit tight till we hear back, ghoul. That's a terrible, terrible impression. I'm in the mode of British, not this. Okay, so I can't leave the alley this way, huh? Not gonna get jumped on the street, am I?
Excuse me, I don't mean to scare you, but I need help bad.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
My stomach. It's killing me all of a sudden.
Should I call an ambulance?
No, don't do that. I don't have that kind of money. Please just go get Moriboshi-sensei.
He's some kind of doctor?
Yeah, he should be underground in the sewers. You can get there through a manhole in the children's park.
Alright, stay put for a minute.
He'll understand if you tell him Kondo was asking for him. Please, hurry.
Why would a doctor be hanging around in the sewers? This is not really what matters here. So we meet a guy dying on the street. He needs a doctor. And the best doctor is the one that lives under a manhole. I mean, you gotta conduct your business where you can. If it works, I guess. We gotta know what type of person this guy is, too. After dealing with a quick distraction. I nearly made it out of that encounter without getting hit.
Really, guys?
It doesn't matter in this game, though. In the sequel, however, I will show that off in 2026. Make it to the manhole. Inside, there is a very seamless transition. It's my favorite thing about this engine. You can go from place to place and there's basically no cut. You find this guy wearing a bucket hat, a white lab coat.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you Moriboshi-sensei?
Hmm?
I am. Who might you be?
This is Yagami.
Doesn't ring a bell. So what do you want?
What was I supposed to tell this guy again? Your homeboy's calling for you. Oh, wait, that isn't what I meant.
No rush. Think about what you're saying here.
Damn, what was I supposed to say again? The condor has left the nest. What? Oh, wait, that isn't what I meant.
There's no need to rush. Just stay calm and be precise.
Clearly Moriboshi's calling for you.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm Moriboshi. Oh, wait, that isn't what I meant.
The correct option is Kondo is calling for you. But your homeboy is calling for you is the funniest one. There's this homeless guy, goes by Kondo. You know him? He was asking for your help just now.
What? Kondo-san was?
Yeah, he said his stomach was killing him.
Where is he?
Public Park 3. Gets up and goes.
Ooh, made it. Thanks a million, Doc. You too, my guy.
Did you eat something strange again?
Let me think. Oh, I did some dumpster diving at Pink Street yesterday. Knew I tasted something fishy.
Crying out loud.
Oops, looks like Kondo-san's done it again.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, wasn't it?
Yes.
Sorry for your trouble. This guy's always eating trash and messing up his stomach.
Excuse me.
I cannot nail a voice for any of these guys. No worries, but I gotta ask, are you actually a doctor?
Yeah, or at least I was. That's all in the past. Oroboshi-sensei used to be a doctor at this huge medical university. But he's been down in the dumps since he lost a chance to become a professor. So he started helping us out instead. Talk too much, Kondo-san. Oopsie daisy, my bad.
Yagami-san.
As for you, Yagami-san, here's something for your trouble. I know it isn't much.
One small medical kit. Inventory's full. Guess I can't keep it. I appreciate it either way.
Well then, I'll be off now. Thanks for helping out, Yagami-san. I'll see you around.
So making friends is pretty much just following little quests of things you can do. Okay, the side quest music is still playing. I don't think it's supposed to do that. What would happen if I got into a fight? There's a reason why they remastered this game, I think. Because this doesn't happen. Music doesn't play in the overworld. There usually are people around to fight, though. Oh, wait. What if because the music's playing, there are no people to fight because it thinks I'm still in the middle of a... Come on. And it doesn't keep the music playing either. That's like the two things that I thought would have been funny. They didn't happen. Fuck you, guy.
And stay down.
Now the music's gone. Before continuing the story, I'll go find the cats later. I didn't forget about them. I just can't do anything about that now. I'm gonna go talk with this guy. Okay, so he doesn't have anything new for me. Oh yeah, I went and played baseball. There was this guy who was selling me some new, like, tester equipment or something like that. Let's play the home run course. Today is Titan of Tokyo. Because it's always gonna go up as you get better at baseball.
Here we go. All right.
Oh, I have to actually hit a home run for it to matter. Because this isn't like the, Okay, I'm clearly not on my game. And I'm also not gonna make it this time. There we go. Once I start getting on my game, I might be able to baseball good.
Nice.
3 out of 7. And that is a losing mark. Don't even get anything out of it. Yeah, I want another one of that. Cause that was not it. That wasn't it. That wasn't baseball mode. I'm going until I win this.
Here we go. All right. Nice.
The pattern does stay the same. makes things a little bit... I was gonna say easier.
Nice.
But we know exactly what happens when you say you're good at something. You immediately start getting bad at something.
Nice. Yeah.
I know I can do better. Got another play pass. Also, no, I actually can't do better. Look at me thinking I can do better at something that I don't need to. Try a challenge course as well. So I did King of Kamurocho. Level 1, I will do level 2.
Here we go. All right.
As long as I can hit the balls, that's all that I need. The challenge mode actually has the... whatever they're called, the bases.
Yeah.
And I have a very, very poor sense of accuracy. This is why I'm bad at first-person shooters.
Yeah. Nice.
Also, I was really only going for 2 types of shots.
Yeah.
Crack the baseball. King's second challenge. Yay! Baseball! That's it, I'm done. Yes, I am just gonna start pushing people around, I guess. Find cats later. There's stuff to do. We've got work going on. Because we're poor and need money.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
Nah, we were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man, what a life. I bet you've got some crazy stories.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
Actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
Infidelity investigation. Somebody who's looking for her husband who's started going out frequently recently, and she wants to know where he's going. Something worth looking into.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ari-san.
Work is work. And that is an instance of a side case, which is not here yet, but it is a side case.
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
But yeah, never told Genda-sensei I'm still looking for the mole.
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. But the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so, you're convinced Tamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's home.
Oh, I know all about this place. Right, Yagami-san?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Shintani had an interview today.
Shintani and Hattori, two of my favorite people in the world.
Just pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want your readers thinking he had a hand in getting Hamura's acquittal.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
New photos hit the headlines.
Gee, sir.
Washed up
What
lawyer.
a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
What was he doing there? They might need to get back, need to meet that client. Back to the old office. And since we left, we can't go back. Because there are some undesired people in the presence of a workplace. I could walk all the way back. But what if I didn't? Instead, use my very limited funds to call a taxi instead. It's faster. I'm basically already making up for that time. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Are you here about the job, ma'am?
Hi. Yes, I'm Noriko Takaguchi. You came highly recommended by Genda-sensei.
Yagami. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here, I'll get the door. So yeah, I'm a private investigator. You want me to investigate if your husband is cheating on you or not, correct?
Yes, I'm afraid that's right. I can't shake the feeling that he might be, but I need someone to find out for sure.
Side case, the darkest place. Very well. Can you tell me the whole story?
Yes. You see, my husband and I own a cafe on Taihei Boulevard called Heavy Coffee.
Is it made with heavy water? Because you can't drink that.
Managed it together ever since it opened, in fact. My husband's a good man, but he's always kept to himself. We've been married 40 years, and I can hardly remember any real fights, let alone infidelity.
Sounds like you have a great marriage.
I would usually agree, but lately he's been leaving the cafe early. I mean, there've always been slow days where he would leave to hit the pachinko slots or see a movie. But lately this has become an almost everyday occurrence.
What leads you to believe he's cheating on you? Perhaps he simply found a new hobby, for instance. That's fairly common at your age, isn't it?
Yes, I thought that might be the case at first, too. But one day I stopped in the pachinko parlor he said he'd be at, and I'd see him anywhere.
You're sure you were at the right place? See, there's quite a few pachinko parlors.
If it had only been once, I might not be so sure. But I assure you, I've been thorough. I've checked it several times now. I've never found him there once.
I see. Sounds like you've done your homework then. Sorry for giving you the third degree there.
Yagami-san, I'd like you to investigate where my husband goes when he leaves the shop. If he is cheating, can you tell me who he's meeting?
Really want the gory details?
Yes. I want to know what kind of woman he would cheat on me with.
I can do that, but I'll have to say, sometimes you're better off not knowing. You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Put 80,000 yen on my request. Is that sufficient?
$800? I could take that. I could really use that sometime. So many bills to pay. Of course, take the case.
Thank you. Like I said, he leaves the cafe early almost every day now. He even told me that he's been wanting to see a new movie that just came out.
Alright. Should make it simple enough to tail him when he leaves.
Please do.
Lady's shop is called Heavy Coffee and it's on Taihei Boulevard. Guess I'll check it out. What kind of place is called Heavy Coffee? For a side quest? This is part of the main quest, so it kind of, I guess, diminishes the purpose of a side quest, so you can do it any time.
This again?
Technically, you can do it at any time, just once you're done beating up street thugs. What can I say?
Waste.
Easy fight. Taihei Boulevard. Every time I'm going somewhere in these games, and I've played this series for at least 700 hours, I still have to check the same map that we've had since 2005 to find where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I got no idea what I'm doing. It's Heavy Coffee. This coffee sure is heavy. Must be my client's husband. Let's see where he goes. It's one of those missions. So, for those who are not aware, the tailing missions in this game suck. They're not good. They're long, they're slow, they're boring. And you gotta be so particular about what you do, because you can get spotted by any minuscule thing. And your timer goes up so fast to the point that it doesn't even matter about having it. You might as well just get caught and throw it all away. Turn the camera away from the guy. Well, he'll disappear when you're not looking, and then you're losing him. It's very finicky, and I'm not a fan. Luckily, the sequel fixes them well enough to the point that you barely even have any tailing missions at all. Spiders presents. That's a tiger. He's just standing there, menacingly. You would almost think you should have approached him at that point. But no, approaching throws the whole thing away. There's also a higher likelihood of getting caught if you run. I'm gonna be honest at this point, I think I'm coming down with something. Because I've been very congested all day. I've been feeling off the last couple. And usually when I'm sick, I'm a lot less upbeat and peppy, like I've been able to exhibit before. There is somebody. Tailing complete. Mission's done. Thank goodness. Woman. Looking positive. She's caked in makeup, though. Just really trying to hide her age.
Red brick again, maybe?
That works.
Moving. Red brick, huh? It's gotta be the Red Brick Hotel. Alright, I'm gonna need a photo as proof. Where's the best spot to catch them entering the hotel? Photo missions. Get the full scoop. In photo missions, your goal is to investigate certain incidents and capture the decisive moment on camera. Take a picture that ticks off all of the checkboxes on the right side of the screen. If you take a picture that's satisfying all the conditions, it will result in a game over. Very picky. Therefore, check your surroundings and look for the best possible camera angle that allows you to take a picture that satisfies all the criteria. You will be able to take a picture until you fulfill at least one condition. Get the best shot to gain a bonus. By top of ticking off all the checkboxes, if you capture a photo that perfectly meets the client's demands, you'll gain some SP as a bonus. Consider the contents carefully and capture that perfect picture.
We're taking pictures.
Oh, but it's a picture quest and a tailing mission. Okay, I got them in frame. Chill out. There's the sign. There are the two people. Okay, guy, get out of the way. Guy, get out of the way. There we go. Alright, couldn't ask for a better photo than this. Perfect. Gotta figure out who he's seeing. Guess I'll wait till they come out of the hotel. What are you doing in a strange hotel? Finally. Not bad for your age, you two. Looks like they're splitting up here. Time to follow the woman. Yeah, there are 3 tailing quests in this one part. Why are there people just everywhere at the most inconvenient places? Something I've learned about this game series is that it always likes to have people show up out of nowhere. I remember when I was originally playing Yakuza 5, I was running around in town and I ran into a guy that did not exist. It was a person that was not there, and then was. Just as I ran into the guy, and after a couple moments he left again. You turn a corner, and then suddenly there's like a bustling crowd of people, but there's nobody else in the entirety of the rest of the town. Like all the way up the street there, there's nobody. You don't see me. I don't exist. Where's she even going? Just walking back and forth on the street. Hide inside the building. Oh, that actually would work. As long as you can see the person on screen, then you're not losing them. Except for the times that you are, it's very picky. Going to see a movie, huh? I have no idea what that says, because I can't read. I'm not talking as Yagami, I'm talking about a streamer boy who can't read Japanese because I haven't learned it. I really wonder if I should. I'd understand more of what's going on in these games. You don't see anything. I'm hiding behind a car now. That was bound to convince her. Now let's keep tailing, and she won't know anything. She'll never notice I'm right behind her. She noticed I was right behind her. We're just back at the cafe. Wait, this is back in Heavy Coffee. What the hell? Could it be? This doesn't matter. The picture should be enough for the client. Hello, Noriko-san? Son?
Yagami-san, have you found anything out?
Yes, I'd like to go over my findings. Do you mind stopping by the office?
Of course. I'll be right there.
See you soon, then. Alright, I'll meet her back at the office. Watch it be a complete and total misunderstanding. Based on this evidence, I think it's safe to say with almost full certainty that your husband is cheating. I'm sorry.
I see. I'm sorry. Was there more Yagami-san?
Yes. Regarding the woman your husband was seeing, does she look familiar?
That's...
Am I correct in assuming she's the owner of Kashizoku with the bar above Heavy Coffee?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Quite a few times, actually. I had no idea he was seeing someone so close. I'm a fool to not have seen it earlier.
Don't blame yourself. In a trusting relationship, you aren't really looking for those kinds of signs. said, sometimes these kinds of details are best left undiscovered. But your husband is seeing your neighbor. That much is true. Now the truth is a weapon in your hand. Just be careful about how you wield it, okay?
Yagami-san. Thank you, Yagami-san. I'm actually relieved to know it. I think I'll file for divorce.
I see.
I'm glad, though. Glad to know rather than spend the rest of my life as an ignorant clod. Thank you for being so thorough.
Just doing my job. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to get in touch.
Ha! No thank you. I don't need to feel what I'm feeling now ever again.
Spun it up right where it started. Sometimes it really is darkest under the lamppost. You can now accept requests from the Yagami Detective Agency and Genda Law Office. Check out the bulletin board in Yagami's office. Side cases, a detective's main business. The various requests the Yagami handles are referred to as side cases. Side cases can be accepted at the Yagami Detective Agency, Bartender, and the Genda Law Office. The Yagami Detective Agency, go up to the bulletin board. The Bartender, you can talk to Joe Masada, and at the Genda Law Office, you can talk to Saori Shirosaki. Additionally, there will be many times when you encounter someone on the street, and a side case will open up from there. Once you complete a side case, you obtain money, SP, and items. The amount of side cases Yagami can tackle increases as his reputation grows. You can raise Yagami's reputation by deepening his friendships with the locals. Some clients will only show up to become your friend after you solve their requests. More importantly, pinball. I said, more importantly, pinball. Hell yeah. Made with Unity. Okay. I think I know how to pin the ball. Oh, this is just... What? What the fuck? Balls played and resurrected the again. Not again. Got 3 of the letters for again. I do kind of wish I could get a more... Stupid pinball machine. Warn this. That's it. How do I check the controls of it again? There we go. That's what I was looking for. A little bit more of a view of the board. There's a square button that changes it. One of my least favorite things about pinball is that there are some times where you just can't do anything about it. Completely unavoidable. So what now? That... What? Can I get the pinball back, please? Okay, so it's just stuck. There we go. It only took a minute and a half for it to end back up there again. Wow. You know, I remember seeing a thing saying this was one of the worst versions of pinball somebody has ever seen, and now I think I know why. It gets stuck in the parlor thing, and then it's just there. And that's it. Oh, and then I get it back just to lose it. Pinball professional. Falls down the side. And does it again. I barely even know what the goal is. Clearly not that. We need more pinball tables that... give you 2 tilt warnings to do all the light stuff. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, come on. Double on the come on part. I don't even know what the kickbacks are. If I know what that is, it's over. Do I get anything out of this? Hopefully some good things of value. I'll take Kamuro Go medals. If I can do all the pinball stuff that I need. Okay, what was it? There's nothing here. But maybe... okay. Play pinball 10 times. Oh, and a high score of 500. I'm gonna play at least one more game of pinball then. If I can hit that high score by the end of today, then that means I will have done pinball. They'll probably, like, come back every few times. Like, every little story beat that lands me back here, I can play some more pinball. It's most of the letters that spell again. And we're stuck in the parlor hole. This is very jazzy. Yeah. Something about jazz, to me, that I have noticed is that it is one of the most abstract musical forms. That's probably why it's so good. Ah, there goes the first. Now I just need the, what was it? The G. And stuck in the parlor hole. This is just gonna happen. Then it's gonna go through the laps, and then it's not gonna get out, and then it's gonna have to do it again, and then it'll get out, and then it's gonna land in the same spot again. I'm just gonna go look up the pinball thing. Pinball stuck. There it is. I'm not even getting anything out of this. I hit a couple things, and then it just falls in the hole. I just completely lost it. Put it at middle. Okay, let's put it at most. Oh, come on! Ain't no way. G? G? No! Oh! Come on! I could have gotten that G. Clearly not this time. And it's over. One more. Starting off with an A. Getting an AL for parlor. Okay, that one was on me. Got the other A. Yes! Multi-ball! Now I need to try and get it out. So then I can multi-ball and multitask and then get completely lost. Okay, guess not. Eh. How do you manage like that? World's biggest Judgment pinball fumble. You get the multi-ball, first course of action, you lose it. What the fuck? I want to at least try and get 250 points. Okay, that's a really good start, but I'm not counting that. What was that? I will put it at here. Not enough. Got 2 A's. Double shot. It's always the flippers. Okay, no. That's an injustice. Yeah, we're not playing Judgment anymore. We're playing pinball. And I'm getting that 500 points. I swear by this. I'll even take the parlor hole again. Two kickbacks. And a hole. Multi-ball? No. There's the multi-ball. Can I get a G? No, I can just get another A. What? No! Okay. I would like to let it be known I pressed the bumper buttons after the last ball fell in. It wouldn't let me. I quit. For now. I'm gonna dedicate a whole stream to getting that 500 points in pinball someday. That's gonna be the entire premise of a whole broadcast. Just so I can get my pinball goals. Because then if I don't, then it's a complete waste of my time. I'm trying to get the quests. I'm not going to go for completion. I just really want to finish all the side cases. Speaking of which, I might start another one. One more side case and then story for the rest of the stream. There's a panty thief on the loose. My subordinate is missing. And where'd my jacket go? I think I'll go for the one that will make me the most money. In this game, I don't fully know what purpose money actually has other than going and buying things. Oh.
Kim-san.
Oh, Yagami-san!
You look kind of rattled, man.
Don't try to get away, bitch!
Crap. They are here! Sorry, got to run!
Not if we can help it.
Who the hell are you?
Finally caught him, huh? Good work. Kasai-san.
Just drop it already, you guys! I will never give her to you!
Come on, man. It's damn disgraceful making a babe like her work at a yakiniku joint.
Uh-oh.
That has nothing to do with you!
Listen, Kim-san. You might not know this, being a foreigner and all, but we got a saying here. A hot girl is a terrible thing to waste.
What?
Yeah, that's not exactly how it goes.
Yeah?
All this over a girl, huh? Doesn't reflect too well on you. Though in this case, it looks like that reflection's actually kind of accurate.
Mind your fucking business! Who do you think you are?
A friend of Kim's. Someone who's not gonna just stand by and let you beat him to a pulp.
Yagami-san!
All right, buddy. I didn't want to do this, but you were asking for it. Picking a fight with the Kenta Kasai of the Keihin gang. Let's see how smart you really are, Mr. Know-It-All.
Pause for a quick second. Before going into this fight, let's get an attack boost. And I think speed would work too. With an extra 166 points, we can put that into... Oh, those are just EX attacks. Okay, I'll buy something under the special ability. Whatever. Ability. Conscious Eater. Sure. Gonna need that after this is done anyways. Wait. Ow. What happened to backing up your buddies, Kenta Kasai? What? I like barely even hit him, and he was just like, Yeah, fuck's right. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, that was nothing. That's why. Oh wait, I know why my guards were working, because I wasn't using the guard button. Or in this case, I'm not facing him. Fuck you, bitch. Done. That took a lot of effort.
He's tougher than he looks.
Know-it-all son of a bitch.
Now get lost, and I better not catch you near Kim-san again.
I'm not going down that quiet. You're gonna regret making an enemy out of the Keihin. And don't come back!
That's what you say when you win, dumbass.
Nobody asked you!
You okay, Kim-san?
Thanks for the help, Yagami-san. We should probably get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, good call.
Go inside the office.
I'm so sorry about this, Yagami-san. Yeah, I never meant to drag you into my mess.
That guy mentioned the Keihin gang. What's their deal?
Oh, it's a group of thugs that have been running wild recently. They have the whole town in a tizzy. Not even the Yakuza know how to deal with them.
Huh. Must really be something then.
Oh, you got that right. They're a thorn in the city's side. One of the leaders, that Pankasai, won't stop coming for one of my employees. Oh, I don't want to think about what he wants with her. Oh.
So you were just looking out for your worker?
But of course! I am her boss! But Yagami-san, you really should not have gotten involved. Now, they were out for your head, too.
I'm a fighter, not a lover.
I'll be just fine.
Well, okay. Well, now, I will be here if you need anything.
Dealing with the Keihin gang. Impudent? I think so. Impudent Keihin gang members constantly prowl the streets in search of Yagami's whereabouts. You can choose to ignore these goons, but deciding to teach them a lesson will net you SP and items. Beware that the cops will come running if you take too long to win. If that happens, it's time to get the hell out of there. Can't even eat here. Still nothing from Kaito-san, but now... Whoa. Getting beheaded, clearly. There's still more story stuff. It's just all minigames. The drone went down this way.
Huh?
An enemy drone. Ouch. What? Just completely unfazed from me. Ouch. What gives? So sorry. You alright? You hurt? Yeah, I'm fine, I guess. Oh, what a relief. I guess my customization was all wrong. A bit more of a focus on speed. Now what's he babbling about? I don't think speed is the point, man. You need to be careful when you're flying drones in a crowded city. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, this little guy goes pretty wild sometimes. It's not funny if you ask me. I'd say you're just a bad pilot. Can't argue with you there. But flying drones is pretty hard, you know?
Yeah.
I know, I have one myself.
Oh, you do? That makes us rivals then.
Excuse me? Rivals?
Yeah, you're probably on your way to register now, aren't you?
Back it up. Register for what?
What? How do you not know? The drone races, man.
There's a race? The bird takes flight. Sure is.
Sure is. It's today. In fact, when my drone came at you, it was in the middle of a test flight.
So I see. Is it even legal to fly that fast in the city?
Of course it is for a race. You gotta go fast to win. In fact, the sign-up area is just ahead. Why don't you enter?
Huh?
Come on, right over here. Get a move on. Hey. This is where you sign up.
Looks like you got a pretty lively little community.
Yeah, everyone's doing last-minute mods for the race.
Customs, huh?
Yeah, tweaking it for maximum speed is the only way you're gonna win. Yeah, I know. Show me your drone.
Okay. The pigeon.
This could be a little rough, but I need to borrow your drone.
Fine, but what are you planning on doing?
Don't worry. This will make up for crashing into you earlier. Just this once. There, you're good to go.
What did you do?
Modified it so it'd be faster.
You did? I don't see a difference.
I only modded the guts. When you see it in the race, your jaw's gonna hit the floor.
Really?
Just make sure not to... Whoa. Just make sure not to fly too fast outside the race, okay? You've been cracking down on us because of a few bad apples.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Why does that guy who crash landed right into my face give me a speed lecture? What's going on over there? Oh, that's a drone lab.
Lab?
To put it simply, they'll make drone parts. If you're ever struggling with a race, you can hit them up to improve your machine.
Ah, so the goal is to customize it yourself.
You can obtain minerals.
Minerals? What?
Materials for drone parts as prizes for mini games or by finding them in the city. Some materials can only be found in places accessible by drone. Alright, I think that does it for me. Next time we meet, it'll be on the racetrack.
I'm gonna beat you at the races. I'm gonna be faster than... My drone can beat up your drone. Makihara. What'd you call me?
If you have any questions about drone racing, just let me know.
Drone racing, huh? Well, it does sound fun. I thought for a moment the game had frozen. There's my phone call.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. Ayabe's ready for us. Says he might have some info on the mole.
Nice work, Kaito-san.
We're meeting at that indoor fishing pond. Koi bride or some shit. You heard of it?
Indoor fishing pond? Can't say I have.
Neither had I till about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, it's over on Shichifuku Street. I'll meet you there.
Indoor fishing. Let's do a drone race first. I want to enter a single race. Oh, the usual things. But let's be honest. I don't need any of that. I just need how to go forward and to go fast. Also, I guess taking into regard the health of your drone is also important.
Hit it.
Cutting corners and taking the lead.
Turbo time.
You can also chain together a regular speed boost from the rings plus the speed boost that you have after building up after a certain amount of time. Makes things a lot faster.
Hit it.
I think I spent a long time in my original playthrough of this game just messing around in the drone races. I'm gonna save that for a moment.
Turbo time.
They're not gonna catch up because I'm so good at cutting the tiny little part of the corner. First place! So it's even better after starting in last. Person right behind is barely any distance away though. I got a top shelf screw. So to upload your play data for the race onto the network. You know what? Everybody can go ahead and watch my little speed thing. Try and be better at me at drone racing. There are probably a number of people who are better than me at drone racing. Okay, that's all for now. Let's go play the game again. There's still more of a quest to do. Also, you can just start finding parts around now. They just have little square boxes. Or like screws. Or something. Whatever. This is the place. Oh, this definitely is a place. I don't know if I can replicate it.
Yo, welcome.
Yo, pull up a chair, Talk.
I don't know if I can replicate it, but this area in particular is very, very messy with the physics. And I think I also posted a little video of it like 2 years ago. You run around, running upstairs, and then I'll just show it off when I show it off. Let's play through.
Ayabe said he'd meet us here, but don't know what his deal is. This is pretty out of the way.
Fish.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ayabe's sure taking his time getting here. Should we ask that guy?
I wouldn't. Who knows if he's one of Ayabe's boys?
True, but...
Look, Ayabe's a dirty cop. The last thing he wants is his cover blown. We won't get a peep from him if that happens. Got it?
Sure, sure.
Hmm? Hey, someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
Welcome. Pick a rod, I guess.
Yo, gotten any bites today?
Not even a nibble.
And you're scaring him off. Get lost.
Come on. Don't be like that. You're here for Ayabe, right?
Who's that?
Don't play dumb with me. It's not gonna end well for you.
You got it all wrong. Just fishing.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops?
Huh. Who said anything about him being a cop?
Oh, well,
fuck. Kaito.
So you do know him. I fucking called it.
These assholes baited me.
That one was all you.
Yeah.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else.
Yeah, I'm real scared.
Look, we don't want trouble. Just step off and we won't hurt you.
You got balls, don't you? I'm gonna serve them to you.
The enemy targeting is kind of weird. Tiny areas with big clusters. Kaito, finish the job. Kaito, finish the job. Kaito, there we go.
You all done? Or do you want some more?
Doesn't sound like they do.
All right. You boys are in.
You what?
Aibe-san's careful dealing with new people. He's selling police info after all. Gotta make sure his partners can keep a secret.
And these guys?
Working for Aibe-san.
Ayabe knows me, though. Doesn't he?
You're Kaito-san, yeah? The boss told me about you. You're dumber than I thought.
Oh.
Dumb? Look here, asshole!
Right, not now, Kaito. As for you, where's Ayabe?
Be nice to my man.
Behind the counter. Come take a look.
Behind the counter, he says. What lurks? It's probably just like hiding under there.
What the?
You're looking at the entrance to Lamont, the best kept casino in all of Kamurocho.
The best kept secret in all of
French
Kamurocho.
for lover. You know what they say. There's an amazing lover behind every coy bride.
Well, aren't you guys international?
Go down and have fun. Ayabe-san will be here soon. Here, these are on the house.
300 casino chips and a key to Lamont. Yeah, as he said, it is. That's right. Get in there. It is R1.
Perfect.
It is a casino. It's
So
got
the
that
stupid
Yakuza
pawn was
staple
just a
bar jazz.
front?
Wow.
Fine by me. Well, want to see what they've got to offer? May as well put those chips to use.
Gotta love the bar jazz. So, in this game you have the option between poker and blackjack. There are other games that allow more options for gambling. Okay, let me specify this now. This is fake gambling. This is using in-game money that you get from doing in-game stuff. You don't get any money from buying things. Like, you get the game, and you get the DLC, which I'm actually going to go and double check that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the Judgement DLC is just a couple of food items. There's no more DLC to this game. Like, in the remastered version, you get a whole bunch of different things just for getting the remastered version. Anyways, I think I'm gonna play blackjack. And no, I do not personally endorse throwing all your money away in gambling. I believe you should be very responsible with it, and I'm not even particularly a fan of it. I am in this game because there's nothing on the table that's at stake.
Hit me.
Yes! It's a very good way to start. Blackjack this, bitch.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's go for another 50. If I'm not, I just break even. Start with a 13. There's a low chance I could get something that would fail me.
Hit me.
What can I say?
Right.
One more. That's it. And this time, I'm putting in a whole 100. Because then I can just break even. Oh, look at that. Guess what it is? But an immediate already won.
Sorry.
Not only do I break even, I won 3 perfect games in nothing.
Playtime's over, Talk. Come on. Ayabe's waiting.
Play a few rounds.
Good to see you, Kaito-san. I take it you're Yagami-san. Or would Yagami-sensei be more appropriate?
Whatever works for you.
Sorry about that whole test thing. Name's Ayabe. Kamurocho Organized Crime Division.
Kazuya Ayabe.
Pleasure.
So, how you liking the casino? Pretty swanky, huh?
Why? You the owner or something?
Not quite. I do my part to keep it hidden, though. Cut a deal with the Tojo, too. Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do practically run the place.
And you never invited me? I'm hurt.
Sorry, I can't give you the VIP treatment when all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
Alright, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
You know those Kyorei murder cases? They're all managed by my boss. Guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But, thanks to you, Hamura walked, and now Kuroiwa's got egg on his face. Felt good, let me tell you. I'm a fan of your work. So here, the first one's on the house.
He's a real one.
Guess we got Kuroiwa to thank for this.
Now, I pulled together reports on all the cases so far. 3 in total, including the trial the other day. Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit gets out.
Oh, pretty scary. And what happens if it does?
You're dead?
Figured as much.
Protect that with your life, huh?
Will do.
Kamurocho for you. Shady as hell, but you can get anything you want.
Can you tell me more about this Kuroiwa guy?
He's the darling of the Kamuro police station. Strong, popular, and always gets his mark. They've got him fast-tracked for promotion.
And you don't like him, why?
Guy's too damn perfect. Think it's any fun working with a perfectionist? Not to mention, he's a handsome devil.
Envy's what makes a man ugly, friend. Especially coming from a dirty cop.
I don't know. I think it's kind of refreshing.
Glad you see it my way, Yagami-san. Here, look at this asshole.
Yeah, handsome.
Right. He knows who you are, by the way. After all, you're the guy who got Hamura acquitted.
Fair enough.
Anyway, don't open that here, okay?
I'll keep it shut tight till I'm back in my office. That work?
I'm usually hanging around Tender. Swing by there if you need anything else.
Got it.
Glad that's over with. I'm gonna play a few hands while I'm here. You staying, or...?
I'll think about it.
Righto. See you around.
Everybody's got their secrets. There are some that are better kept hidden. And there are some which, if you wish to be a moral person, you shouldn't have in the first place. Anyways, it's time to go back to the detective agency, because, well, it's pinball time, clearly. So one of my professors tells me if I'm setting up a rule, I need to, like, if I set up a rule, I need to follow it. Strong and simple decisions. The most simple decision is going back, playing more pinball, because I said that I would. But wait, there's something else.
Stand still and fight me like a man!
Who are you? Mysterious assailant. You wanna fight like a man? Alright, here's the fucking bicycle. The best cop-out weapon for any encounter. Just pull out the bike and start smashing people with it.
What was that about? Were they going after this?
Hey, remember that window they broke? Yeah, me neither. Oh, right. Gotta unlock the agency.
I suck at this. That'll do it.
Play a little bit more pinball. Like one more game. Pinball, one hell of a drug. Yeah, I've been sure that. Oh, that surprisingly became a lot less of a problem than it was earlier. Yeah, what was I gonna say? If I don't really remember it, then it's probably not that important. Multi-ball. I got 2 balls on the field, and they're both stuck. Got 2 brain cells, and they're both fighting for 3rd place. I'll free one of them. Never mind. I really need to come up with some more stories. Still? Finally, there we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me again. Oh, sorry. Not again. What do you do when it does the same shit over and over? What? You saw that, right? I tilted the ball to try and get it out there. I didn't expect it to go flying into the pit. To be fair, I did need it out of there. Oh. It said oh weirdly. How am I managing to not completely fumble it? That's how. Okay. I've spent a lot of time playing mini games and doing stuff that's just generally not in any relation to the main story. But I don't think I can fully lock in for that right now, so I put in my best effort. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. There was some decent headway made. Started the chapter. We got a whole thing to read now. But that can be for later. What I'm gonna do is go to sleep. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. And for everybody in America, happy belated Thanksgiving. Or happy late Thanksgiving, I guess. And, what's the other one? Black Friday. Hope you didn't die in the stores because it gets bad. This was so scuffed. I have no idea what I'm doing.